All right, family. Black power, black power. This is the general. You already know we got this fire commentary, national news, international news. What's going on over there in the Persian Gulf, Strait of Hormuz? General topics all include politics, history, even occultism. We deal with it all, family. But anyway, make sure you get over to my Patreon. The link is right there at the top of the chat. Over 600 exclusive fire video for all the newcomers. We got 6 new ones, particularly for the newcomers up there right now. Get over there and get that work. Experts are warning Trump do not step foot on Chinese soil. I see you, Ray. I see you, Ray. I was laughing. I say, Ray, stay on the good, Ray. Stay on this goddamn head. I tell you what, if they fuck around and mess with that man, it's gonna be ramen noodles and soy sauce all over the place. They gonna blow goddamn ramen noodles all over the world, man. It'd be too much to handle at one time. And it's not because they fear that they're gonna do something to the man. China disrespect. China just being disrespectful. It don't matter. See, the thing about the China don't give a goddamn who's in office. China is trying to become the number one big dog on the planet. So they've been doing this into the United States in general. They doing this to the United States in general. So, trying to undermine the United States, all the fentanyl, and that alone. You understand what I'm saying? That's bigger than goddamn Donald Trump. They trying to, the fentanyl shit been going on for a minute now. Killing people, man. Killing people. Trying to undermine the United States through narcotic warfare. That's number one. You see, in here covertly growing, trying to affect, really that narcotic. Because they in here got these growing farms all through the United States too. You see, where they sending their nationals over here enslaved, because once they get them over here, they take their passports and force them to work on these farms, these marijuana growing farms. They could be way out in Wyoming, some damn where they got them in all over the United States, especially if the laws allow for you to grow and there's no limit on how much you can grow. So they growing, trying to undermine the black market. And then, they are partnering with the Mexican cartel to get them Chinese illegals over into the United States. So this is bigger than Trump. This is bigger than Trump. They've been doing this before he even got in. You see what I'm saying? So we have to look at a lot of the issues that the United States got with China ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. This shit was going on before he was even in office. You see, we just getting hip to this shit. This fentanyl shit been killing motherfuckers for a minute. You see what I'm saying? You used to can get fentanyl straight from China. And that shit was back about 10 years ago. You can about get goddamn fentanyl. That's what before people knew what it was. But it was so goddamn potent. You see what I'm saying? And so you don't know how many deaths happened before they even realized that it was the fentanyl that was doing it. So they didn't wiped out motherfucking probably a couple million people already. You see what I'm saying? So China is but see, people don't understand that was in retaliation. And regardless, the British had went over, people didn't know that Britain used to run goddamn China, some of the Chinese ports. You see, Britain had wars with China over Hayron, you see, and things of that nature, because they was over there importing, exporting Hayron, and they turned them Chinese into fiends over there. They call it the what is it called? The century of humiliation or whatever. And so, yeah, for about 100 years over there, Britain was exporting and importing Hayron into China and turned them into dope fiends. And so I figured, I'm looking at it like this is them trying to get their get back for that age of century or age of humiliation that went on at that period in time. But for whatever it's worth, we didn't have a goddamn thing to do about it. You know what I'm saying? But they figured that was a strategy, and that's why you got to know history. That's a strategy and a tactic that they will do because people ain't gonna see that. They gonna think, they ain't gonna see where it come from, and motherfuckers become addicted to that shit, and they ain't gonna see where it's coming from. You niggas out here, and people out here, they just, they out here for this just to get high. And people say, well, people shouldn't, but that's on the government to, what people do. They make mistakes and shit, and it could be grave mistake, but the government is supposed to be the overseers of the security and health of the nation. So when they see, well, you ain't gonna have no nation if you let motherfuckers do that, just kill themselves and shit. So you have to implement policies and shit that's gonna benefit the health and security of the people. And so China been doing all kind of crazy shit like that, trying to undermine buying land and shit in the United States, and they talking shit. If you're gonna talk shit, you shouldn't be able to do nothing. You shouldn't be able to buy no damn land over here, nothing. Yeah, man, they most definitely, that fentanyl that's a quiet nuclear bomb. Because by the time they realize how potent that shit is, they done wiped out 2-3 million people. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I mean, you talking about damn near a speck of that shit could just, they say a speck of that shit could knock a motherfucking elephant down. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man, listen here. You could, listen, a teaspoon, I don't know, this ain't a teaspoon. This is what they call this might be a soup spoon. I don't know what, I think this might be but anyway, man, a spoon of this shit right here, man, you can motherfucking probably, man, listen here. Listen to me. And I'm not being funny. You see this spoon, it's fading out on my motherfucking man, listen here. A spoon of that fentanyl, you probably could cut a kilo with that shit. 2. Man, you probably cut 3, 4, 5. Listen to what I'm telling you. You probably could cut about 5, 6, 7 goddamn kilos with a spoon like this of fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. Yeah. He said he should go to China. He going. God damn it. And they go and the crazy and I don't want you to watch it neither, Ray. Cause when he go over there, goddamn it, they go celebrate his ass. Ray talking crazy. And then Ray gonna be talking about the parades because they go parade his ass when he go over there. So you don't turn it on. Ray gonna have him up. Shit, Ray gonna be mad than a motherfucker. He said he gonna be staying. No, they gonna give his ass back. They don't want his ass over there. They gonna make sure he get back on his plane and get his ass back over here. They don't want his ass over there. They gonna front though. They gonna come out with all their guards and shit. You know GGP. You know he gonna come out with the guards. He know he gonna flex on his ass so that he gonna, they gonna march the soldiers out there on his ass. They good for marching. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of them damn, them when they be on Broadway, they be having the ladies come out and they be with the high step, and that's all they do is high step. Them motherfuckers can't shoot them motherfuckers couldn't shoot an elephant from 2 feet. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers couldn't shoot an elephant from 2 feet. Man, get out of here. But they gonna march over there, and they probably won't do that. They probably will though, but a lot of them do that, But they most definitely gonna celebrate him. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just give up on that one. But anyway, but they saying because of China, even this selling, you got satellite. You letting Iran use the satellite to pinpoint. They didn't bombed up your motherfucking shit over there, man. But you got to I guess you got to charge it, to the game because motherfuckers over there lacing Ukraine with shit and they over there bombing Russia and shit. They fuck Russia up 4, 5 times. So what you gonna do? You gonna charge it to the game? No, they can't do nothing about Iran. They can't do nothing about Iran because You know what I'm saying? They using Iran as a proxy. You know what I'm saying? And usually when you use somebody as a proxy, you trying to be sneaky with the shit. You ain't trying to let them know is you that's really behind the scenes. You the what they call the unseen hand. That's the thing about a proxy war. You don't want people to know that, but now that people is, that United States is on their head, ain't nothing you could do unless you want to come in full, conflict with the United States, which you don't want to do because you got so much going on. Why would you fuck your nation? Why would you fuck your economy up? You think that your Strait of Hormuz is fucking with people economy? If China and goddamn United States, imagine what type of, man, the whole fucking economy are fucking collapse, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is not gonna recover. Even this Strait of Hormuz, a lot of people not gonna recover. It's businesses that's already out of there. They already out of there. They ain't coming back neither. You see what I'm saying? And the longer it takes, it's devastating. That's why, many nations is really, they like, man, come on, let's, even they allies, India and China, they'll hold out for a minute. But at the end of the day, if it go more than 30 days, even 2-3 weeks, look at what motherfuckers is losing a day. Iran is losing $435 million a day. Now imagine how much India losing. Imagine who got a way bigger economy. Look how much China is losing. Got way bigger economy. Look how much Japan could be losing. Got way more, bigger economy. You see what I'm saying? So that's devastating. He say who? Man, motherfucking Russia over there selling gas. Man, come on, man. 40, they was over there selling until goddamn they blocked the Strait of Hormuz. Man, you can go over there and get goddamn gas from Russia, damn near 50 cents on the dollar. Come on, man. You talking about how they broke. Anytime you gotta sell your goddamn oil for half the market value, you broke. What the fuck? You can't figure that out? He say how they broke. And China is going through some shit too. But see, y'all don't watch global news. I watch even how China is going. You motherfucker had a housing crash. China built all them goddamn. Look how many ghost cities they got over there. Yeah, motherfuckers don't want to talk about that. Yeah, they got all them ghosts. They had a housing crash. Yeah, they over there dealing with some shit. They motherfucking shit ain't all that pretty neither. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, people ain't talking about that shit. Yeah, that but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about it in a minute. Anyway, yeah, China got some shit it need to answer for, and a lot of people believe that Donald Trump shouldn't even go to China because of the disrespect they are having for the United States. But Donald Trump, because he loves to the world scene and shit, he's going. What is he saying, man? Listen here. Motherfuckers over in Russia eating porridge. The fuck is you talking about, man? They talking about Russians ain't even feeding their soldiers on the damn battlefield. They didn't motherfucking the age for goddamn getting in the rush. Wait a minute. That don't mean shit because you got the biggest economy. Biggest economy also mean the biggest damn debt. Shit, what is you talking about? Big economy, big goddamn debt. What the fuck do that mean? Shit, that don't mean nothing. Like they say, more money, more problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? More money, more goddamn problems. You spending big. Yeah, they over there eating porridge, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't even feed they goddamn soldiers on the battlefield. They saying they got motherfucking Russians over there 65 years old on the battlefield. They start drafting motherfuckers out of the senior citizen home. They running out of soldiers over there. You understand what I'm saying? They drive the motherfuckers out of the senior citizen home. Got motherfuckers over there with uniforms on. Motherfuckers was wearing in World War II. Got them over there, old ass tanks. Them goddamn Ukrainians got modern United States damn artillery knocking them old. They knocked all them old ass Russian tanks. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, Russia over there fighting in tanks from World War II, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Got them old men over there, supposed to be in the senior citizen home, out there fighting in Ukraine. Can't even feed them. Say motherfuckers out there eating grass and shit. All right, family. I'll see y'all a little later, man. We're gonna have prime time generalseti, so y'all stay tuned, family. Get over there to Patreon, get that work, man. We got 6 new hot videos, man. Yeah, they hot. Some topics that gonna hurt the soul, wake up the mind. I see y'all in a minute. Black Pop.